Hello, my name is Marcus Almirano, and I'm going to demonstrate to you how to install an aftermarket blow-off valve and how it works in conjunction with the turbocharger. Some quick facts about the blow-off valve. It sits on an intake pipe in between your throttle body and your compressor of your turbocharger. Now, the purpose of the valve is to release air when the throttle body closes. That is when the person lifts off the gas, releasing air into the atmosphere, keeping it from surging back into the compressor side of your turbo. This can be very detrimental to your turbocharger if this is not working correctly. Now I want to give you a little insight on how a turbocharger works, so this way you can see how important this valve is. There's two parts to a turbocharger. It's the turbine side and the compressor side. The turbine side bolts up to a manifold up to your engine. The air flows from the engine into the manifold through the turbine side of the turbocharger, spinning the turbine wheel at several thousand RPMs. Now, the compressor side of the turbo is on a common shaft with the turbine wheel. This also spins with the turbine side, compressing air, forcing it into your intake system, into the throttle body. Now, the blow-off valve, it works pretty simple. It has a stainless steel valve similar to what's in your cylinder head, and a pneumatic diaphragm. The pneumatic diaphragm senses air pressure from your turbocharger system. Now, when it senses enough air, the diaphragm lifts and the valve lifts with it, releasing that air into the atmosphere. Again, keeping it from getting back to your turbocharger. Now on to the installation of the blow-off valve. Blow-off valve, there's two Allen heads, two bolt holes, and a gasket to help with sealing. The intake pipe replaces the silicone piping on your vehicle and has the flange with the two bolt heads. There's also two nuts that will be used and an Allen head wrench. Now, all you do is line up the two Allen head bolts, the corresponding holes on the flange. So make sure they went all the way through. Get your nut and just hand tighten them. Just want to get a hand tight, start the threads. Make sure you're not cross threading. Be hand tight. Do the same with the other nut. Now, the blow-off valve seats and it's tightened. Grab your Allen head wrench and just tighten it till it's snug. Doesn't have to, and it'll seat just like that. Now, this system is very important to a turbocharged vehicle. There are several cars such as Saab, Subaru, and BMW that come equipped with the turbocharger, so it is important to know how this system works. And pretty much every diesel engine has a turbocharger along with it. And plain and simple, if this valve ain't working right, then your system's not working right.